Thank you for being here, first of all, celebrating 60 years. Anybody excited about that in here? I like it. Yeah. That's the kind of energy we want to feel around here, right? I'll go ahead and begin by introducing our visitors. And some of you already noticed their socks. You'll see why. This is Val Hell, president of the Provo-Orem Chamber of Commerce. John Curtis, mayor of Provo, Utah, right here. Those of you that are into social media and you live near here, I would ask you to follow him, follow his blog. You'll see pictures of his socks all the time, all the different places he goes, but he also has interesting news about the city of Provo and things that are going on in the community. I live in Provo. 20 years ago in April, I was interviewed for a job at DHI Computing Service by a guy by the name of Lynn Loffmiller. Some of you know that guy. Now that all sounds, no big deal, but the interesting part of it was I had spent all night at the hospital and my second son was born at 2:30 in the morning that night. And I left the hospital about 7, went home, showered, got here at 8:30. Well, Lynn showed up for my interview at 8:30 at about 10. I did a little research, and the really funny part of this research was I typed into Google, you can just type things and sometimes you get interesting things, and I typed, how long do people stay in a job, to see if I got some statistics. Well, of course I get all these articles telling people, don't stay at your job over 4 years. And I wanted to show our visitors how many of you in this room, this tent, have worked here over 15 years. Stand up, please. And how many over 10? People stay here because, thank you, because it becomes a home. And because we enjoy working together, we enjoy the people here, and I'm sure you'll hear more about that. We received a letter. We tried to get the governor to come. I guess we're not as important as Laura Bush. He came for her talk the other night, but he declined and said he wasn't going to be able to fit it into his schedule, but he did send a letter, and Lynn has asked me to read this. And he said, please accept my best wishes for a memorable celebration and continued success in the future. Sincerely, Gary R. Herbert, Governor. I think that's pretty cool. Great people think great thoughts. Let's hear a few of those now. I hope we all realize the tradition that we have here to uphold what DHI is, where it came from, and I hope we strive to work hard and make that continue on and on. We'd like to thank everybody again for being here. I'll turn the time now over to Val Hale, Chamber President.